right. Once you do a few little lines, you like, fuck, I forgot.
Yeah.
That's how I was.
Your beat.
Kill time.
Take. But yeah, so you want to do another one?
I don't need to. I don't got that much music.
And well, so now boom, we fucking and now we together.
Who be winning tonight? The man or the woman?
Both.
The
Let's
man.
be real.
The man be easy out here. They become little Caspers. They be good ass girls, good ass women. That be, you get what I'm saying? But they not even seen because, like I said, the mind is everything.
That's not true.
I mean, honestly, that's not true.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. They not seen by the niggas that everybody want, but those ain't the niggas you want to be seen by because those they're looking for the people that's being naked. Yeah. So those girls should be fucking happy that they not being preyed on. That they should be happy that certain people ain't looking. Yeah. But it's hard to feel that way because you start to feel subconscious about yourself because the niggas ain't looking. It's like, why you not looking at me? Oh, because I ain't naked? No, we're not looking at you because you ain't easy. There's a difference.
For real. Yeah.
You feel me?
No,
like I was telling the other young lady, like I told you, you got to understand when it's like when you are special as a woman, you seem like you've had a good upbringing. You seem like you got your head on your shoulders.
Thank you.
When you are like that, if it's not many women like you out there in this day and age, it ain't gonna be a lot of niggas for you out there either. Yeah. They're gonna be even more scarce than you are. So if they're that scarce, then what you think's gonna happen? You're gonna meet a lot of niggas that ain't right for you before you meet at least one nigga that might be right for you that might not be right for you.
But even if you do find a person that's right for you, it's not like you can really cling on to them or hang on.
What did I just say?
You get what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying.
You
That's
gonna
why
meet
we
one nigga that might be right for you. That's not right for you because just because he's a good dude don't mean he's your dude. Yeah. So it's gonna take you longer to find the right person, and you got to think about where you looking, where you know what I'm saying. It's a lot that goes into being a person that's outside of this bullshit. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? That part. So it's gonna be hard for you, but you got to understand that, remember that, and stay the course. Instead of starting to think, well, is it me? No.
Yeah, because I feel like a lot of women, we have that back. Even me, I be looking at myself like, oh my God, I'm not this, I'm not that. First of all, this is all real body. You know what I'm saying? I be stopping myself like, baby, think about what you're saying. I be like, no, I have a gut in this, and I be so insecure. I be so insecure sometimes, and I be thinking like, it's women out there that will pay to have what you have. You have to. You get what I'm saying? I talk to myself.
So they are paying.
You get what I'm saying?
They are paying, and the thing is it becomes hard for women who are natural, because at the end of the day you have to think about it, right? So in order to look like how you look or how some natural women look, and that looks like what these girls are paying for, there's no way in the world you can't look like that and have a little gut or have a little this or a little that. It's
That's
no
why I was like,
way.
girl, you beating yourself up about this little bit of stomach. You feel me? This
it's
little
no
bit of
way in the little grandma,
I be beating myself up.
That just means you could cook.
Look, my man gonna love this cooking.
That's it. That just means you can cook.
No, for real. That's it.
But,
a little something.
Yeah, but the point that I'm making is there's no. When you pay for it, it might look perfect, but ain't no perfect when it comes to that. Yeah. If you thick, you thick. Thick comes with a little more than just
everything.
Thick, right?
Yeah, it's gonna come with everything.
It's gonna come with everything.
You gonna have a little in the front, the back, the side, you feel me? So
listen,
that's what I've been teaching myself more lately, and I want more women to understand that as well, because I feel like even though my body is nowhere near where I want it to be, I feel like I'm a lot closer than what some women ever will be. Right. You get what I'm saying? And so I thank God for that, first of all. And I'm very appreciative of that. And I make sure, I know that beauty won't last forever. One day I'm going to get older, things like that. So I try not to put everything just on beauty and, stuff like that. But I do want like all women to like feel good about themselves. And I feel like when we always, and it's nothing wrong, because you have some women who are just top tier naturally. You get what I'm saying? Like, just top tier, and some people got their body done, and there's nothing wrong with the women with their body done. They still be bad as hell, fine as hell. You know what I'm saying? I'll be looking at them too.
Just get it done close to natural, please. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Please.
See, now everybody on this natural train, but when Kim K had it, like you get what I'm saying? Everything is a trend, and that's what I've started to realize and learn and understand. Like my ex, he wanted me to get my body done. He wanted to pay to get my body done. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh God.
You get what I'm saying? So like, and me living in a house with that.
What done though?
I don't even know what we was getting done, but he was gonna pay for it.
He just wanted something done.
He was gonna pay for it.
He said, I need you to look like this.
Like, I want,
He showed you somebody Instagram. I want you to look like this.
Exactly. A nigga sit on Instagram all day, you know, playing games and shit. You know, he see all the women on Instagram and he think that's what you're supposed to look like. So immediately that's what women start thinking about themselves. But I'm here to say, like, I want to start, like, seriously, I want to start doing something with, like, mental health, because I feel like nowadays we are all, like, the world has been trained mentally to think a certain way.
Facts.
And I want to bring us all out of that. I feel like all of us getting closer to who we really are, you know, closer to, you know, Christ himself. Like, honestly, I don't know if you believe in God, but, like, I'm a firm believer, like, in Jesus himself. And I'm never been a holy type, like, never, you know, obeying every single thing. But I understand that God takes us imperfectly and perfectly.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? I'm understanding you could have killed somebody last night. You could have fucked or sucked or took somebody, nigga, stole, whatever you did. Like, you get what I'm saying? God is going to take you exactly how you are. He knows exactly who you are with open arms every single time. And so it's just wanting to make yourself that better person. And every single day I be praying to, like, you know, just look in the mirror and see beauty when I see myself. Facts. And it becomes a reflection of me, because I don't hate on people. It's not, none of my friends can call me and just sit on the phone and talk about another female with me. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't judge people. And when you stop judging other people, that's when you'll stop being judged.
That's a fact.
Every little thing, every problem that you see within someone else is a problem that has either once lied within you, or in order for you to notice it, you have had to have had that in your, you know, before.
Yes.
So I'm learning that and I'm understanding of that. And yeah, I just want to get, you know, better in all aspects, all areas of life. So.
And that's good. That's good. Let's round of applause for that. Wanting to get better. So, yeah, I totally agree with all that, and I do wish that you know, a lot of people. I think everybody should get therapy. Mm-hmm. I think therapy is good for people, because at the end of the day, mental health is very important, and it can mess up a lot of people. Like that girl, even I was dating, 600 Breezy. She was a very beautiful woman, and she killed herself. Ooh. And it's like, you know,
something so beautiful. People be thinking from the outside, oh, I wish I had her life. I wish I had her. And the whole time she's battling something crazy.
She said she felt like there was things crawling under her skin, and her mental health. She basically was saying she wrote it. You ain't see all that?
I didn't.
She had wrote a letter, you know, before she killed herself, and was basically in the letter saying, you know, I don't know if she's about to jump off a bridge, but she was by a bridge, and she was just like, you know, it's so beautiful out here. I wish you could have been here. I see all these people walking by and blah, blah, blah. And the last time we talked, I was just quiet because I didn't want to ruin that moment, knowing that was the last time I was going to see you. She was just talking in the letter as if, like, you know,
wow.
Because I guess they were kind of trying to argue, but he's talking to her, and she was just quiet.
Yeah.
And she was just like, you know, I didn't want to ruin that moment. I just, you know, was taking it in. She said, I wanted to tell you, but I knew you wouldn't be supportive of what I wanted to do.
Yeah, be able to receive it in that moment.
She said, but she was tired of being somewhere where she didn't feel like she fit in. Wow. Where most women would kill to look like her and think that is fitting in. Mm-hmm. But something in her brain, like I tell a lot of people, and please, people, understand this. Having mental health problems is not always a worldly problem.
Yeah.
Some people, it's chemical.
Definitely.
There's something going on upstairs that you can't control, and medication can help.
Yeah.
You know, seek help, because you never know. You might end up hurting other people or yourself.
Yeah.
You know, and it's only one life to live. So I really be wanting people to understand that.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because that young lady lost her life,
yeah.
And at the end of the day, it's like, you know, she seemed like a beautiful soul. Like, you know, you look on her page, she was happy, seemed happy.
Wow.
And she projected happy, but wasn't at all. Hated this world. This world, she felt like she didn't fit in. So I'm just saying that to say, like, you know, mental health is real. And a lot of these people who out here looking perfect have a lot of women who are natural and are beautiful as well, feeling like they got to do something.
Yeah.
You know
or
what I'm
like
saying?
we got to, yeah. And even when it comes down to, like, the whole people be rocking brands or spending their last on brands.
Oh, God.
I seen the shit for face value. Let me tell you, I could not believe I seen this with my own two eyes. Like, this person broke as fuck. I don't even want to speak no names, but I had a friend broke as fuck. Like, literally went into the store to buy something from, it was like Dior or something like that. I'm like, are you crazy? You don't even got a place to go tonight.
Bro.
Homeless, no car, but you buying Dior? Oh my God, I would rather be the broke, look like the brokest bitch in the room. And that's the thing. I never really got too hard into brands. That's why I started rocking my own, because it's like brands they'll keep you broke, honestly. And I understand, like, it's nothing wrong with when you get to that stage of where you can splurge and stuff on, like,
what you could afford.
I don't even want to get into the whole brands talk, because I could go on for days. Like, I don't care how other people think I look to them. I'm more worried about me and at the end of the day. But like you said, with the mental health thing, I think it's a lot of mental illness going on.
Facts.
And no one is being loud about it, because who can you really, like, and definitely for men too. I feel like my black men, they have it the worst. I'm just gonna say that only because a woman, when you see a woman, she can easily be vulnerable or come to you like sad, and you automatically like, what's wrong? Like, what, you know what I'm saying? Catering to that energy. But when a man come around sad, it's like
nigga, boss up, pull your skirt down.
You get what I'm saying? Like, come on now. But men should be able to feel vulnerable, emotionally vulnerable, without feeling like they're judged. You get what I'm saying? Because for me, don't no man want no woman acting hard as fuck. These bitches out here, man, roll the backwood. If you don't want no woman that act like a man, do you want a man that act like a woman? You get what I'm saying? So it's like, come on now, we both have to fix both sides. Like, and that's why I'm not one of them women that's just like judging on one side or men. I really feel like we need to help build our men back up. I really do feel like that, because that's the base. A man, first of all, the black man is what leads our household. Right. So as women, we need to make sure that we pouring into that. And I'm not talking about, like, you know, I feel like nowadays we feel like any relationship out, like, what's make him open up out that shell, like him open up out that shell, like I'm that type of person. Like, I'm gonna make him tell me what's. I pay so much attention to when I'm in a relationship, like attention to when I'm in a relationship, like
I'm into you.
Exactly. And that's what it is for me too. I can't just it's just not there for me. Like, if it's not
fit or not fit, we know you as street smart, but there's a difference between excited for different reasons, not because
it's nothing really wrong with that.
They kind of knew you was coming.